Hey guys, this is Issues with Tatty One Skip. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you again for allowing me to be part of your day. Guys, every time I put up a Scientology video, I get flack. And here's the thing, I can't find anybody who's a Scientology fan. So the bottom line for me with Scientology is, if you're an adult and you want to live that life, but clearly there are children, and there are children that are being abused there. They don't have the same regard to children as the average person would. That children need protection. Because again, Scientologists believe that children are just big people in little people's bodies. That's what they think. That's what they say. I'm not a fan of Scientology. I want to take down Scientology. But if somebody wants to believe in those practices, I'm not going to be one to take away from that. But doing that to kids is illegal. That's a crime, you know what I'm saying? So people that talk explicitly to children about inappropriate things, I believe that that's a crime. And I'm not, because I want to believe it, pretty sure you can't do that. So for many reasons, I want that entity taken down. But again, there are people that believe in certain principles of Dianetics, I guess, that have helped them. So they don't want the disconnection. They want the tax exemption taken away because it is used to exploit children and abuse people. So I'm all for that. I don't think Scientology is a good thing, especially the way it's ran. I think that there are probably some good kernels in it. You learn that and move forward. That's my opinion on it. When I call out somebody like Mike Rinder for what I think he did to Miriam after what Miriam said, I am responding to a video that Miriam put out about Mike Rinder. And as we know, his response was really terrible. We heard that when Miriam went for help to down the rabbit hole, and when Rabbit got in touch with Mike Rinder. And the response came from the lawyer, and the flea comment came about. That was bad form. Called out on that. Do I think Mike Rinder is a horrific person? I think as part of OSA, he was involved in things that I don't know. Could he clearly say, listen, no, I'm not doing this? No, he would have been thrown in the hole, right? So, again, I think that as an adult and you have children there, your children need to come first. Mike got away when things started happening to him personally. So I do question, why didn't it matter to you, Mike, when this shit was happening to other people? Why didn't you do anything then? Why was it only your fight and your crusade to help after it affected you? That's a legitimate question. Has Mike Rinder changed over the past? Well, not in the way he responded to Miriam, in my opinion, and that's exactly what I was responding to. The other night, I was sent by several people a video about a woman who used to date Aaron. Now, I believed her. I had a choice. I could believe her. I could not believe her. I believed her because I've seen videos of Aaron treating people poorly. Aaron himself has treated people poorly in his own language when he talked about the person in California and she was crazy. Well, how come it's okay for you to date somebody that you deem crazy, but when they act crazy, you act like you're surprised? How come you weren't responsible for what you brought in California, but Lindsay, that's the person that made the video that I was talking about, is responsible for dating you? Why does it work that way and not the other way? All you people that jumped on and said, well, she did da. If you listened, and you ever listened to Aaron miscategorized the state of his marriage. Aaron said that himself. He said he thought he was in an open marriage. It was the wrong terminology. He figured it out later. So if he gave the people that impression, and that's the impression they got, why are you holding them accountable for believing what somebody they like? They deemed Aaron to be the person you think Aaron is. And they believed him. And then they found out he's not that person firsthand. Not us sitting here online. They're claiming firsthand. And you're saying, no, he's not that person because I watch him every night for an hour. I watch him every night on YouTube. He's not that way. I watched somebody say something in a Katie Joy video that said something to the effect of, no, I watch her every day. She's a nice person. Really? Really? Guys, we are people here that are in front of iPhones or computers offering our opinions about things. Sometimes we're right. Sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes when we're right or we feel we're right, we're not going to be right with everybody because everybody has a different point of view. Okay? What I'm not is a liar. So I'm going to say this one time, and this is going to be really simple. That guy, Thomas, whatever the hell his last name is, who pretends he's Timothy Chalamet, who I guess dreams of looking like Timothy Chalamet, that guy, I'm not going to put his channel up here because I'm not going to promote him. I 100% believe he is baiting me to promote his channel. Or he is somebody that we know and he's taken on this fake avatar, which is Timothy Chalamet, because as we all know, Timothy Chalamet has absolutely no game score in this. So we definitely know it's not Timothy Chalamet. But could it be somebody who's in Scientology or ex-Scientology who doesn't like when I speak badly about this person or that person? Here's the thing. Don't get pissed at the mirror, okay? And here's another thing. I'm done responding to you. I have asked you, Thomas, whatever the hell your name is, that if you are a real person, because I don't want to waste time on a fucked up avatar and this blank person that's not there and made up. If you're a real person, the next time I will communicate with you will only be in a live chat like this with your mouth moving so that I understand and get that I'm actually in debate with somebody who is there. Not some AI, not some fake-ass person that's hiding behind Timothy Chalamet's avatar and made up a name from, what did you guys say? The Matrix. End of it, end of it. Guys, back to Aaron. So I said that we should, the last video I made about Aaron and the SPTV Foundation, which you guys sent me that video and I watched it, and I said, guys, this video, 10% of this will go to SPTV Foundation because maybe Aaron has made a turn. Maybe Aaron has, decided to his behavior. I haven't heard anything lately about his behavior and stuff. Maybe he's, made a turn and realized that, he should probably represent himself better. And I meant that 100%. And I'm still going to take that 10% because I already committed to it to give to the SPTV Foundation. But after that, when I saw the woman's video who was brokenhearted and just repeating basically two things. One I saw on body cam from the police when they were talking about Aaron and how Aaron thought it was okay to call somebody the C word because he was rejected. He was rejected by a woman and he called her the C word, and then he continued to harass her because we saw the videos. I'm talking about Sky Daily. You go look, okay? You go look and see how many videos he made about Sky Daily. Because she rejected him. That was all she did. And then we heard how this woman was crazy in California and that, all that craziness. But then we basically just heard the same thing from this woman, but from her point of view. If you step back from it, to me, it's the MO of Aaron. If I'm wrong, okay, show me something different. This is my opinion. That's it. Guys, you don't have to agree with me. But don't call me a liar because I've changed my mind about something. Aaron might end up doing something fantastic next week. And I might praise him for that act. It doesn't mean that this act was good. It still means the way that he treated that woman was not good. The way he handled California was not good. The way he handled Sky Daily was still not good. If he saved the life of 1,000 people, that would be excellent. But those three things would still not be good. Is everybody 100% perfect? Absolutely not. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sure that the chat's going to go crazy, and that's fine. All I ask is if you guys disagree, please tell me why you disagree. Not a blanket statement of, well, I disagree. Aaron's private life is none of our business. Aaron put his private life out there. He put his private life out there when he told us about what happened in California. When he told us about his marriage, he put his private life out there. We knew nothing about that until he said something about that. So guys, yes, I think the most important thing when it comes to Scientology is stopping what's going on in Scientology. I was never a Scientologist. And you guys telling me, don't you think the important thing? Yes, but don't you think it's more important that it's those people that need to do that? They need to stop talking about celebrities. They need to stop talking about what happened 20 years ago. They need to stop talking about Grant Cardone and all this bullshit. They need to go and put their resources together and stop that shit. They need to do that. Guys, again, tell me what you think. I appreciate you. I hope I gave you some food for thought. If you're going to disagree, if you could do that respectfully, fine. If you cannot make blanket statements, fine. If you disagree, just be specific about it. We can have a very good conversation, no doubt. Maybe you can enlighten me. Maybe I can enlighten you. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Once again, I thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. It's the weekend. Thank you, guys. Bye. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. And always, always, always be yourself. And be kind.